textbook to cover her face, pretending to be memorizing her lesson. Gu Xiao Yu, that was so cool just now. I gave Lu Ruyan an indifferent glance, then looked away, hearing Lu Ruyan's praise. At this moment, the class president Wang Haoran looked at me with disdain. No one can surpass me in basketball. Gu Xiaoyu, wanna go one-on-one? Just as the class president was rambling on, my eyes glanced over and saw Lin Kaiwei sitting on the ground. Her expression was pained, clutching her right ankle. What happened? Just now, I think I saw a girl push Lin Kaiwei from behind, and then Lin Kaiwei fell. What did that girl look like? Which class? I couldn't see clearly. Get on, I'll take you to the infirmary. Lin Kaiwei stood up, staring blankly at my broad back. What are you waiting for? Get on. I carried Lin Kaiwei to the infirmary, on the girl's face. At this moment, a smile as warm as the spring sun appeared. Who pushed you? Did you see? No. Then do you suspect anyone? No. Are you afraid I'll teach them a lesson, huh? Oh, you're impossible. Arriving at the infirmary, I carried Lin Kaiwei around, but the doctor was nowhere to be seen. I had no choice but to put Lin Kaiwei on the bed first. What are you doing? Seeing if it's a simple sprain or a dislocation. You know how to check? Of course. Back in my hometown, I often set the bones for the old sows in the village. It doesn't look too serious. It's just a sprain. The swelling isn't too bad either. Just apply some safflower oil. As I spoke, I placed Lin Kaiwei's right foot on my knee, ready to apply it, but a moment later, Lin Kaiwei pulled her foot back. Let me do it myself. Lin Kaiwei turned her back. After applying the oil, she left the school infirmary. I chased after her, explaining all the way. Lin Kaiwei ignored me. She walked ahead. School was already over. Lin Kaiwei said she wanted to go back to the classroom to study, so I let her go towards the academic building. As for me, I prepared to go home. When I wheeled my bike to the school gate, I couldn't help but think about Lin Kaiwei's sprained ankle. I also don't know where this girl's house is. Is it far? In this condition, would she have to limp all the way home? Maybe I should take her home. The classroom was empty. Lin Kaiwei wasn't studying at all. She was limping on the teacher's platform, holding a blackboard eraser, trying to stand on her tiptoes to erase the words on the blackboard. My eyes quietly looked towards the duty roster corner on the board. It said, Blackboard, Platform, Gu Xiaoyu. At that moment, Lin Kaiwei noticed that I was standing outside the door. She looked as if she had been caught doing something wrong. Your foot is injured. Let me take you home first. I don't need you to take me. Then where's your house? Is it far? Not far. I looked at her doubtfully. After Lin Kaiwei finished cleaning up, she quickly walked past me. I walked my bike with the girl to the school gate. How about I take you home? There's no need. If my dad sees a strange boy near me. Hell. Never mind. It's fine, classmate Lin Kaiwei. Get home safely. A rare smile appeared on Lin Kaiwei's cheeks. See you tomorrow. When I got home, I immediately ran into my dad who was heading out. Dad, where are you going? Aunt Liu has a grandson now. She resigned and went home. Now the supermarket is short-staffed. Dad, if the supermarket is short-staffed, I have a classmate who can apply for the job. Is that okay? Sure, just bring your friend for an interview then. I won't talk to you anymore. I'm heading to the supermarket first, Mom. I'm home. Where's my little sister? Before you got back, she just got a scolding from your dad and me. Why? My sister recently has been with the one at middle school number 65, getting too close with that fool at the school gate. My sister ran out angrily. That uncle in the white coat is not a bad person. Then she immediately returned to her room. I heard my sister call him Uncle Overalls. I suddenly recalled this memory. I also went to middle school number 65 before, and that foolish uncle, when I was in middle school, was already at the school gate. The other middle school students really liked to bully this Uncle Overalls. Every time, I would step forward and shout to stop them. I remember a girl from the same school would also step forward and shout. I didn't know her name. I only remember this. Girl's hair was very long and very messy. Her face was completely covered. Uncle Overalls always smiled when he saw her. Mom, I think you should find out the whole story first, and then decide whether to scold my sister or not. I'll tell you a secret. When I was in middle school, my relationship with that Uncle Overalls wasn't bad either. Really? Of course. Because he's very gentle. He never bullies anyone, but many middle school students bullied him, so I protected him a few times. That's right, he's very nice. This afternoon, I even saw a very beautiful older sister feeding him rice. I fully support you protecting him, but if you encounter something you can't handle yourself, you must tell me. I'll be right there, got it? Yes, brother. The first class the next day was biology. Listening to the lecture now isn't very useful for me. My foundation is not solid yet. Listening now is like listening to gibberish. It wasn't long before I fell asleep. Lin Kaiwei glanced at me sleeping, and then secretly put the 2 buns inside, into the plastic lunchbox she brought. Actually, I had noticed, I just didn't expose her. About 10 minutes later, I woke up too. Lin Kaiwei saw me wake up and hastily turned back around. She looked at me with a very serious expression. I just secretly ate 2 buns. If you ate them secretly, then you ate them secretly. Why are you reporting it to me? Lin Kaiwei lowered her head, with a very awkward expression, and quickly turned away again. Her face immediately turned bright red. It was the first time I saw someone look so cute while lying. A normal person's heart rate is between 60 and 90 beats per minute. That's right. Do you all know the principle behind a lie detector? The pulse is one of the bases for a lie detector's judgment. Now you can try it with your desk mate. Measure each other's pulse. When I heard that, I immediately perked up. Lin Kaiwei was very flustered. She stared at me warily. What are you doing? Do I look that scary? Let me measure it for you. No. Why not? Could it be that you have a secret you can't let others know? No means no. Then I'll listen to your heartbeat. The two of them struggled for a long time. In the end, neither worked. The morning classes ended. It was soon lunchtime. Liu Ruyan once again walked towards me. Gu Xiaoyu, can you have lunch with me today? No, I have to study. What's with pretending to be a good student? With your grades, what is there to study? Are you deliberately sulking with me? If you know what's good for you, just leave on your own. Don't make me chase you away. Liu Ruyan felt wronged and was on the verge of tears. Her best friend, who eats with her, immediately came over and pulled her away. Let's go, let's go. Don't mind what he does. After everyone in the class had left, only Lin Kaiwei and I remained. During that time, Lin Kaiwei turned her head to glance at me and discovered that I was actually studying seriously. My change made Lin Kaiwei unable to resist pursing her lips in a smile, but the next second I looked over. Lin Kaiwei immediately turned her head away. Time passed minute by minute, second by second. It was Lin Kaiwei's fixed meal time. She stood up. I also stood up. Studying is so satisfying. The cafeteria must be out of food by now. Lin Kai-wei ignored me and quietly left the classroom, while I leisurely followed behind her. Arriving at the cafeteria counter, the cafeteria lady charged Lin Kai-wei 50 cents for her plain rice, but my plain rice was charged at 2 yuan. This left me extremely confused. I walked over to Lin Kai-wei's table and sat down next to her. I picked up my school bag and placed all the snacks I got from the supermarket on the table. Haha, I knew there would be no food left if I studied late, so I brought some snacks. I tore open the packaging of the chicken leg, braised egg, and sausage, and placed them on my tray. Huh, what's wrong with me today? I don't have an appetite. Could it be because I usually eat too many snacks? I looked up at the girl, took her tray, and put my tray full of snacks in its place. Let's switch meals today. Lin Kai-wei had a stunned expression. She looked at me, about to say something. I quickly held up a finger. If you dare say another word, you know what will happen. Lin Kai-wei looked at me, stunned, and kept her mouth shut, not daring to speak. Oh right, my family supermarket needs a cashier in the evening. I'm officially informing you now, you're hired. If you dare say one more word of dissatisfaction or refusal, I'll show you what's what. You know what I'm talking about. No dissatisfaction. I agree. That's good then. I looked at her with satisfaction. Lin Kai-wei happily continued to eat with her head down. At this moment, she took out her lunchbox. To prevent me from seeing the buns inside, she placed it on her lap. Then she poured all the leftover rice from the tray, the chicken leg, braised egg, and sausage into the lunchbox. What are you doing? I'm taking it for my dad to eat. I felt like my ears had heard something unbelievable. No, you mean, you're going to leave school now to bring this food to him? I don't understand, actually. I've had an issue with Lin Kai-wei's father for a while. Forcing his own daughter to steal bread from the supermarket is one thing, but he also wants his daughter to bring food back for him from the school cafeteria. What is this all about? I'm sorry, what are you doing now? I'm full. Thank you for giving me this food. Thank you very much. Hey, I didn't say you couldn't take it back for your dad. It's just, can you at least eat the chicken leg? Then give him the rest. But I really can't eat anymore. Fine. Fine. Let him eat. I agree. You can go. Thank you. Lin Kai-wei didn't say anything. She turned and left, watching the girls back as she left the cafeteria. I let out a sigh. The school beauty has clearly never had a full meal, but when I placed a hearty lunch in front of her, she didn't eat it. Instead, she immediately put it into her lunchbox. Then she secretly ran out of the school and brought the lunchbox to a middle-aged man. The middle-aged man saw the girl and happily called her name. Kai-wei. But right after, he was like a child who had done something wrong and hastily stood up. I'm sorry, I didn't see Kai-wei after school. He mumbled. His tone of voice was like that of a mentally disabled 5 or 6-year-old child because Kai-wei ran too fast, so Dad didn't see. Kai-wei runs fast. Dad can't keep up. The middle-aged man repeated his daughter's words as if he were learning to speak. Lin Kai-wei looked at him gently, then handed him the lunchbox. Time to eat. Chicken leg. Chicken leg? The man was very excited, but he didn't reach out to take it. He looked at Lin Kai-wei worriedly. Kai-wei eats. Kai-wei, eat quickly. The bad guys are coming. I've already eaten. I ate too. Dad, hurry up and eat. The bad guys are coming. She brought the chicken leg to the man's mouth. The man immediately took a big bite of the chicken leg. He ate with great relish. Is it delicious? Delicious, delicious. Just then, the gate of middle school number 65, a short-haired lolly girl suddenly came out. She was holding a freshly bought pineapple bun and discovered that Lin Kai-wei was already feeding Uncle Overalls. When school let out in the afternoon, I said to Lin Kai-wei, let's go. Come to the supermarket with me. What's wrong? Are you nervous? What's there to be nervous about? Later, just treat my dad's head like a big radish. No matter what he says, you just have to nod and smile. After arriving at the supermarket, I told Lin Kai-wei to wait outside. I'll go in for a bit first. The girl stood in place and nodded obediently, but her fingers wouldn't stop fidgeting with the hem of her clothes, still betraying her nervous state. Because this time it wasn't just meeting the boss, but also meeting Gu Xiaoyu's father, although she knew full well that meeting his father didn't mean anything to him. She was still endlessly nervous. Dad, I brought the person. Just briefly explain the situation. That's it. Don't ask too many questions. You're here. Let me see which unlucky kid is about to have their studies delayed. My dad and I went outside. Lin Kai-wei at the door immediately turned around. Uncle. Hello? Hey, you brat. Where did you trick such a pretty little girl from? I thought it was a boy. Aren't you afraid her father will come after you? This is my desk mate. One look at this girl, and you can tell she's from a well-to-do family. How could she be short on money? Did you trick her into something? I didn't trick her, she volunteered. That's not okay either. Don't delay the girl's studies. As soon as he finished speaking, he kicked me in the butt, kicking me out of the supermarket. I walked out of the supermarket door and scratched my head, a little embarrassed. Gu Xiaoyu, I'm going home first. After saying that, she lowered her head. The corner of her mouth twitched unnaturally. Then she turned, about to leave. It's getting late. If my dad doesn't see me, he'll be worried. I'm going home first. She had just heard the argument inside, but couldn't hear it clearly. She only knew that the father and son were arguing. The girl's mind had always been sensitive and insecure. She had come here with a mix of nervousness and anticipation, but the moment she heard the argument inside, she blamed herself for the entire conflict. Wait, just wait a little longer, just a little. If I get chased away, I won't be polite with you, okay? Then you two, please don't argue, don't worry. Real men never use arguments to solve problems. Lao Deng, let her work here. I'll get into the top 40 of the class in this month's exam. Is that true or not? Then call her in. Very quickly, I led Lin Kai-wei inside. Young lady, I'll show you around first. Lin Kai-wei immediately took out a notebook and pen, looking like she was ready to listen intently. Gu Hao glanced at Lin Kai-wei's pink school bag, as if he had noticed something, but he didn't expose it. Young lady, it's not that serious. There's nothing important for you to do either. Besides, you can only come to work for a short while in the evening, right? Yes. The two of them walked ahead. I followed behind, looking at Lin Kai-wei's back as if she were a good daughter, and smiled faintly. Gu Hao instructed the girl as they walked about the daily tasks. Although they were few and very light, Lin Kai-wei still took notes seriously. After taking a tour, the three of them returned to the cashier counter. You teach your friend how to work the register. I'm going home first. Okay, you can walk around first, to get familiar with the place. Let me personally write down a list of things to pay attention to for you, including procedures and work shifts. Kai-wei walked around, and when she returned, she found me holding cash in my hand. Hold out your hand. Lin Kai-wei looked at me but didn't extend her hand. This is a tradition at the supermarket. We pay salaries in advance at the beginning of each month. It's like this for all the employees here. I'm getting off work now, young Master Go. I quickly put the money away and nodded at the employee. Okay, get home safely. Lin Kai-wei seemed to have seen through everything. Her beautiful, melancholic eyes stared at me. What's with that look? You think it's too little? I don't want to get it in advance. I want to get paid at the same time as the other employees. You dare to talk back to the boss? Do you believe he'll fire you?